Hi everyone, it's Flo from FutilitiesMore.com, and today I am doing this warm and cool look using all Makeup Geek eyeshadows. So you can see it's a mix between blue and warm brown shadows, and I think it's really pretty. These are some complementary colors, and I think the mix match very nice. So I hope you will enjoy, and let's get started. So I already did my foundation with my favorite foundation from Estee Lauder. This is in the shade Rattan Double Wear. I love this one because it has a nice coverage, and I already did my brows because you know it takes some time, so I wanted to shorten the video. I am priming my eyes with NYX Milk Jumbo Pencil. I am using a white base so that you'll see the true color. Now I am applying a base with this light shade, and it is on all over the lid color. It helps for the blending later. And now I'm using Peach Smoothie. I'm applying the product on the big area. You can see my lid space is kind of impressive. And of course you want to blend the product. To give some definition, I am using Frappe here onto the lower part and onto the outer V like this. To add more dimension, I am using Cocoa Bear with this stiff blending brush. I love this one because it catches the powder very nice, and it's more precise for me. And I apply the product here, especially on the outer part. To give again more warmth to the look, I am using Desert Sand, which is a mustardy color. I absolutely love the shade, and I apply that here into the inner part to the center of the lid. You can see it's very a unique shade, but I think it's very easy to wear, and it gives an instant warmth to the look, which I really like. And of course you want to blend the product. Now this is the star of the show. This is Nautica, and this is still Makeup Geek eyeshadow. This is a blue shade, a shimmery one. I am using a flat shader brush like this, and I'm adding a little bit of Fix Plus so that the color will show more and will be more intense. And now I pat the product here onto the lid like this, and focusing especially onto the inner to the center or 2/3 of my eyes. And you see I pat the product so that the color is more intense. Now using Frappe with this brush, and this is a dense brush, very fine from ELF, so this is very affordable and great. I apply the product here, and I try to blend the product to avoid any outline between the blue and the rest of the lid. Now using Corrupt, I apply the product especially onto the lower part of my eyes and the outer corner here. And of course you want to blend the black with the blue and the brown, and you see you can do that step by step. Try to avoid to apply too much product because it's easier to build than to remove the product. And of course you want to blend all the colors together like this. And now I try to diffuse the product with this blending brush. Because we had some fallout, I already removed some fallout with a makeup remover, and I'm applying a little bit of my foundation on top. Now I am using Cocoa Bear onto the lower lash line with this very fine brush, and I apply the product along the lower lash line from the outer to the inner corner. Now again we are going back with Nautica that I apply with this very fine brush here onto the outer part of my eyes to the 2/3 of the eyes. And to give some depth and more definition, I am applying a little bit of Colourpop here. Because all the blending process can remove and fade the look, I apply again a little bit of Nautica with my flat brush like this, with some patting motion. Now with Frappe, I draw like this so that we have a more intense look. And because we want to blend the products again. Now this is the eyeliner. This is a gel eyeliner from Anastasia Beverly Hills. I look in front of the camera so that we can see where I place the dot, and you trace the wing and fill in the gaps like this. Very easy. And I am filling my waterline with that same product here because we want a very intense smoky look. And this product is nice because it really stays on, because I want the product to stay a little bit longer, because also I want the smoky effect. I am using Colourpop to set the product into the waterline. Now with Cocoa Bear, I am going back to the lower lash line so that it's more intense again. And yeah, we want something very diffuse and very smoky and intense. Now I'm curling my lashes because, you know, I have very flat and straight lashes, so it helps also to open up my eyes and to be nicely blended with the lashes. And now these are the lashes from House of Lashes. This is Pixie Luxe. You can see it has a double stack effect, so it's kind of dramatic but still easy to wear, I think. And you can see it's pretty natural, even if it's way longer than my real lashes. But as my real lashes are almost invisible, you know, the difference is huge, as you can see. And now I am applying a little bit of mascara along the lower lash line like this, because it helps to open up my eyes and it avoids any smudging. Now I'm contouring the face. On the cheekbone, on the hairline like this, onto the jawline, and I'm adding a little bit more of the product on the rest of the face because it gives a nice tan look. Because I like to have a nice healthy glow, I'm using this bronzer also. This one is shimmery, so it gives you a nice glow. And I put the product on the areas where the sun naturally hit the face. Yeah, this is Champagne Pop. You can see it's very intense, so I really need to blend the product. Here onto the cheekbone, and I blend after because you can see it's way too intense. I also add some product onto the brow bone at the same time. Of course, I apply too much product onto the tip of the nose, and I am blending because we don't want to have a greasy face. And now a little bit of contour onto the nose, you know, here to give some definition to the nose and to the eyes also. And I'm sculpting here to give some depth and definition. And also onto the lips like this. Now this is a blush, a very neutral and natural peachy pink color. here onto the apple of the cheeks like this, and I apply the product like this with some swirling motion. Now moving on to the lips, I'm using Colourpop in the shade Lady, and I apply the product only on the outer part of my lips, but you'll see this will be blended with the rest of the product. So I overline a little bit my lips, but not too much, because you can see my lips are uneven. I always have some difficulties, but now I'm using a nude lip gloss. This is a snap from the bone that I apply here generously. Don't be too afraid, because everything will be nicely mixed and blended together. You draw on top of the line, and I'm doing a gradient effect so that it gives more volume to my lips, especially on the inner part like this. I add the pencil. Now I am using my brush because I want a more blended look like this, but it gives me some definition because so this is the completed look. You can see the eyes are very intense, colorful, but still wearable, and the lips is very soft and chic. I really like the association between warm and cool shade on my eyes, and I hope you will like it too. And we have some neutral soft lip, but with a twist. So I hope you will enjoy this look, and see you very soon on my Instagram, also where I am all the time. And don't forget to check out my blog, and if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe.